So all our documents have taken the one of as a major goal is strengthening diet and SER. And most of you must be aware there is a lot of implementation plan. There is a document that is released as strengthening diet action plan, and everyone is expected to take a step by step process. And this year already a committee has been formed now. Some of the state SERT directors or the representatives are part of the committee, and that committee is preparing the way we have the quality framework. So for schools and for teachers, now there is a quality framework for all the SCRTs to be checked. Can I request everyone's monitor to be switched off so that it doesn't divert you from listening? Yeah. Because we don't have anything to do with the monitors now. On the right bottom, you have the button. Yeah. Thank you. So there is a committee formed now to prepare the quality framework for SERTs. So that like just telling strengthen SERT, there is some states where the SERT is very strong already. They are very active than NCRT also. So what strengthening you will do to that particular SERT? So some SERTs are there, only name is there as SERT. There are some diets, only diet name is there, no faculty at all. On an average, across the country, all the SERTs, almost all the SERTs have less than the number of faculty who are supposed to be there. Right? And diets, 50 percentage of the posts are vacant, minimum. If that's an average data that is there. Most of the diets are SCRT are running based on the deputation of teachers from somewhere, senior teachers deputed to SCRT or diet for some time, and then 2-3 years then they shift. That is where we are not able to have any continuity. Even if we wanted to coordinate for any of the things, like we make a 5-year plan and tell, but there will be only coordinator for 2 years. Then they'll be back in school. When we call, then they will say like, I am back in school. I'm not there. So again, a new person will come. That new person to understand 2 years will take. By the time the action plan is waste. Every year, development of e-content training for Diksha, every year action plan is submitted. How many states have really implemented action plan? Hardly 2-3 states every year. All the year 36 states submit, because the person who comes for the training and the actual person who implements is having a problem, and there is no connection of what is being told at the national level. It is not told to all the diet faculty, but all the diet faculty are expected to work towards the national goal. So with all this background, it was decided that like if you wanted to strengthen diet and SERT, first of all the capacity of SERT and diet faculty has to be built up according to the expectation to be met. So that was the one goal which has come up, and there were various areas in which it was looked like we need to check the capacity. It's not that they are not having a capacity already. Already people are having a capacity building programs for diets at state level. Several programs are happening. There are several NCRT department has come up, but only thing is there a uniform level of capacity building. So that was a question, and when some data was collected, it has found that there are people who never participated in any national training. Some of them are overexposed to national training. Every training they are there. You can question yourself. Every time you are the one who are thrown to the training at Delhi, because nobody wants to go 5 days out of station, leaving family. Nowadays, many people are comfortable in their own place. What will I happen? One extra certificate that doesn't add to my API. I will not get promotion for that. That certificate doesn't give. Some people who are interested to see Delhi, okay, let me go one time at least to see Delhi. These are all strategies. I'm not telling lie, right? That's a truth. Very rarely we find people who really come for learning. Some of them are there, every opportunity they get, they make it a point to come. It's not because they wanted to just roam around. We don't see them even going outside in the evenings. They just stay back. They try to talk to people. They try to interact with people. They try to understand. So there are so many people who make every opportunity as a learning space. But most of the time, it's not serious selection. In this group, how many of you really had a serious selection to come to this program? Many of them last minute, because I was calling and torturing all the directors. Nameless name, sir, you have not sent the name list. They said, okay, just write this name. That's how it was told. Even in 1 minute, the director just said, write this name, I will send the same. So was there a serious selection of making a person? We said like it is to make them as master trainers. Many times we really don't take it. So it was decided that it's not only a group of people, all the 7,000 diet faculty across the country and those who are in SCRT has to be oriented at least at a basic level. One level of training is required. So we made a plan of training last year. How do we go about training 7,000 people? Face to face 7,000, and it is my program. 7,000 people for me to schedule 50 people in batch throughout 365 days. I cannot reach 7,000. So the next strategy is do it online. When we want to do it online, 5 days training, we made a plan. 1 year we can reach all the 7,000. But what will be the effectiveness of that program? We know how online training is happening. Like now content development program is happening. Last time the valedictory was happening here and we opened. One person was sleeping nicely with his own music, even without switching off the camera. He didn't switch off camera nor the audio. We were enjoying his music with his sleep. He was not dressed up properly also in his sleeping dress, and he has kept the video on. And the valedictory is going. And we didn't disturb. In between, we called his name. You won't believe. Like this, he got up and answered. That's a talent our people has. We called and he didn't even know what we asked. He started telling in valedictory what they will ask, only feedback they will ask. So he just got up and started giving feedback. So our people are now tuned to manage online. So what will happen if we do 7,000 people's online training? It will be again an event and a number. I can at the end say I finished training 7,000 diet faculty, but we will not really get anything. So what is the next way is only to partner with state. If at all, if we wanted to reach, it's not mandatory that all the people have to be trained in 1 year. But if we can make some master trainers in the state who can plan and take it up as a next year, because that strengthening diet is part of every state's agenda also. And sometime we may give some content which is only as a national good. But strengthening diet, that alone is not enough. Like now, Tamil Nadu has taken up several ICT initiatives at their state level. So, in case if they wanted to really strengthen diet, only listening to national initiative is not sufficient. Menaka, let's show the coordinator is calling. If he's asking for schedule, you can say that. So, if we really wanted to reach to them, like there are some local context also that need to be because we cannot do one training for national level initiatives, one again training for state level. So we thought like let's go for a training only for master trainers. We will take one person from SCRT minimum who will be the coordinator to take up this activity for the next year, and also at least three diet faculty to support them. So that is why this particular program was called up, so that we just tell them national concerns, what are the national concerns which diet faculty should know. That much we will give input. Later, we will give them the opportunity to customize the training according to the state needs. At least 10% of the training should be customized to include sessions which are of state concern, so that this training can be implemented. Because some states have, like Chandigarh, I was not even aware Chandigarh don't have diet. You don't have diets, right? I was not even aware of it. So when I called director, he said you are asking three people from diet. We don't have a diet. So even though we work at national level, even we are just 10 years here, we don't know the status of every state. Maybe Balaji is aware of everything point to point. He is our information source. But the thing is, every faculty also may not be aware of what is reality of the state. So we thought like we will give the first level input, let the state decide what exactly has to be included, and let them give the plan of action for strengthening diet, because one of the parameter that is coming in the quality framework is this. Because this year pilot of the quality framework will be done. Next year all the SCRTs are going to be evaluated based on the quality framework. According to that, they will categorize the SCRTs to say that this SCRT needs improvement. This SCRT is in progress. This SCRT has reached, so now they can move to excellence. So we are saying all SCRT and diet should be center of excellence. So if you really wanted to be center of excellence based on the framework, they are going to evaluate. So this is one of the parameter which is there, and that, so we thought this year we can start the master trainers program, so that like the states can plan next year what has to be done. So that is why this program has been called for the training. And some of the sessions are like those who attended NRG, Nishta already may think that like this is all the sessions I have attended. So I have tried only making to change the some sessions we cannot avoid. They are supposed to be there in the diet training also, but we are trying to change the resource person. So that at least you will hear from a new person, because surely even if the same slides are given, when a person differently talks, like their methodology is different and surely the content delivery is different. So we are trying to only change for those sessions the resource person so that it will come. We have not printed the information brochure and given to you today, because the schedule which we have made, we wanted you to go through and we wanted you to tell if any other sessions you need. So can I request like, have we got their mail IDs with us? Have you registered them? Not yet? Shobit? Yes, everyone is registered? अभी register कर दो. Who else has not filled the registration form? Anyone? No, not this. Online form which was given. You have not filled. Okay. Ma'am, can you see in the group? Can you put the registration form alone again in the group? Are you in the group? Anyone who is not in the WhatsApp group first. Can you please add them first? Add them in the group first. 2 people. And put the registration form in the group. Whoever has not filled, let them fill it. Others are registered. It's okay. But what whomever has done, have you registered? Can they log in?
Around 30.
Okay. There will be a conflict of password with the people who attended the NRG. उनको थोड़ा check करना पड़ेगा. ठीक है. Can I request all of you to open your system? Because for all these 5 days, whatever presentations and whatever resources we are going to use, we will only upload it in the learning management system. We will not share it in the WhatsApp and all. It will be uploaded in the learning management system, so everyone should know the process. Just first go to the browser. Password lab@1. What's the system password?
ICT Lab
ICT lab@114. ICT lab@114. You can go to the browser. You can see that you will be getting this as a first one. So you have to open that. You will land up in the Nishta page like this. Are we able to come to this page? Everyone? So in this, you can now go to the top right corner, login. Shobit, student@123. Username is your registered mail ID. In the registration form, those who have not registered yet cannot log in. You need to wait. Those who have registered, just use your email ID as username Password is student@123. Yes is capital. It will ask you to change your password. Then you can write and change it. Password is student@123. Yes is capital. Shobhita, the login. Go around the page. Password is student@123. Yes is capital. लॉगिन नो मैम, आपका मेल आईडी टाइप करो, ये दूसरा पर्सन का से लॉगिन कर रहा है ना, आपका लॉगिन आपका आईडी एंटर। हाँ हाँ, टाइप योर मेल आईडी. If it is coming as invalid, you need to call us.
It is invalid.
Already have registered. इनको चेक कर दो, मेल आईडी से टिक click login मैम, type your I think all the Nishta attended people will have a challenge, so they'll sort it out. Whoever is not able to log in, when it is asking for change your password, you write a password for yourself. Inform everyone first, let them themselves just for some time. Okay, just check whether everyone is logging in. Whoever has not been able to log in, data level. आप एक टाइम ट्राई कर top right corner and see, like it will be showing your initial or your name on the top right corner. Okay, click there and click on dashboard. Shobhit, you have logged in with the user where there is no course. Course में register. When you open this page, everyone is getting only upcoming events. सबको कोर्स में रजिस्टर नहीं किया. You will be seeing. So this is the way you have to come to the course every day. Whenever there is something to submit or whenever you wanted to access the presentation, this is the way you have to come to your course. Okay. Here now we have given the banner. All the presentations will be uploaded here on a daily basis. Once the session is over, so from here you can download whichever you want it for yourself. Anyone not able to see this page after logging in? Those who have logged in here, just no share with this. Ma'am, it's not a just silent. Finished. It's not logging. Deepak sir just. Indra madam का login ourselves. But we are going to now digitally introduce ourselves. You will click on introduce yourself, which is given under pre-training survey. You will get a page like this. Click on introduce yourself. Under pre-training survey, there is refresh. If you are not seeing, refresh, because we are opening one by one, so you may be just seeing it. If you are not seeing, just refresh and see introduce yourself will be there. Okay. When you click on introduce yourself, nobody should click on here. Please watch on the screen. You are not adding a new discussion topic. I have already added here introduce yourself. You are all going to reply to that. Okay, you are not going to start a new discussion, you are only going to reply. So click on introduce yourself here. You will see a question. Everyone should click only reply and type your response. When you click on reply, you will get a text box. Please watch and then do it. Two things you need to do. You will type about yourself in 100 words in this place. Please, I request everyone to see the screen, please. Two things everyone is expected to do. You will type here, okay, whatever is about you. Then you have to click on the photo. You have to add your selfie, but not from your phone. Now you have to take a photo in this classroom using your desktop. There is a camera in your desktop on the top. You will find, open the camera, take a photo and then attach here. How will you attach? You will click on this picture symbol. It is asking here enter URL, right? So right now you have not taken the photo. So first you need to take the photo to pick it up here. So you go and open your camera. Here there is no camera now to open. You will search camera. You will get the camera open, take the photo, save the photo and then bring that photo here. Browse repository, select the photo. Is that clear? Yeah. Please complete. Introduce, you have to attach your photo and then submit. First take the photo. Open your camera first. Find out the camera which is at the top of your screen. Somewhere press on the top, you will get the camera. Press on the top. Find out where to press. Nobody should help others by pressing. Let them find out. Search for camera. First open the camera. How many of you have completed? Okay. Few people are. Next 5 minutes, let's try to wind up this. Now those who have completed, log out of your account. On the top right corner, go to your name, log out from your page. Till others complete, those who are completed, can you turn towards me? Those who have completed. So I can find out how many of you have completed. Those who are doing, let them continue to complete. Those who have completed, log out and then turn towards me. From this activity, what all did you learn? Why did we do this?
to know about the discussion forum,
Socialization and we know about
how to interact with co-trainees or co-participants.
Okay. When you are not physically present together, how to communicate? Okay. So we are all physically already present, right? So why should we really do this activity?
During
this is the process.
Yeah, we could have better asked everyone to introduce why did we do this.
during online learning, it provides us to interact with fellow students.
Most of the time in our programs, we are always not physically present. It need not be a training. How many of us know all the diet and SCRT faculty? Those who are working in our state. Why we are not knowing them? What is the reason that we don't know each other?
Common platform. There is no common.
There is no common platform to meet, right? How many of you are there in the All India Diet Faculty Group, WhatsApp group? So in this only 4 people are there. Mostly in that group only North Indian Diet Faculty are there. But it is called as All India Diet Faculty Group. Okay? Because some North Indian person started it. NIPA has started it and one North Indian people have posted and at least they have made their own people to join. South India it has not even reached. Haryana is very close, even then many of them are not there. Haryana only a part of the 2-3 diets people are there because from that those diet 2 people have come attended the program. So it was started, there is a group started by NIPA called All India Diet Faculty Group for SCRT and diet faculty to ensure that some discussion related to diet strengthening will happen. But most of the time it is only fighting platform now. Actually it is started to share each other's. But what happen is when there is instant messaging, one person writes, another person gets triggered. Then the other person writes. When 2 people start conversing very harsh in the group, the whole group forgets the group dynamics. Okay. So one way is it's good to have a group where we have synchronous communication. Where one person writes immediately, the other person writes kind of. Automatically you are able to respond. Sometime it is better to have an asynchronous communication that instantly you cannot reply. When and where you come, you start responding to it. Over phone, if you are calling, if I talk, you have to talk. Right? That's a synchronous communication. But what we are trying to do in this particular forum is an asynchronous communication, which can still help us to be connected, but we can have more things. If I ask you to introduce, first sentence, what we will tell, usually in programs, while we start itself, we'll keep keeping the time in view. I request everyone to give a short introduction. In that short, what we will think, what to tell, my name is more than enough. Do we come to know about each other? It is most of the time, even in a physical setup, when we wanted to know each other, it takes time for us to tell about ourselves. Now, this is a platform helps you to express. So, sir already submitted. So, may I know your name, please? Shaiji. Okay. Shaiji sir already submitted. Then he felt okay, I can add some more about myself. He was trying to edit his post, which is not possible. Like if in the introduction in the physical mode, like in afternoon inaugural as a formality now, part of the inaugural, because our joint director is very particular about knowing from where he has come. Only when joint director sits, Bairaji sits especially, we ask every participants to introduce. And he is very particular to listen to introduction about which district you are from. Because we don't know all the districts, so we don't have that. We want only state. We will say, okay, which state you are from. But he has the understanding of every district. He tries to recall all the names from which state, which district. He has that memory power, so he wants to listen till that. So when he is there, we will ask introduction in the way that you tell up to district. When he is not there, our introduction will be only name and state is more than enough. Where maximum of the time, though we will be 5 days here together, we will be running back-to-back sessions where we will not get time to talk to each other. Right? Now you are going to be in this particular online course for some time. This group is going to be open. So this particular thing, when you are able to write, reply, you'll be able to get to talk to each other in the online way also. This is major thing. Other than major communication, what small technology skills you learned by doing this activity? Photo. Taking a selfie. How many of you could think that the camera will be at the top like this? If we don't tell and leave you to search the camera, you will not find it. We made one group to search. After 2 hours also, they couldn't find the camera. Okay. Today, in the name of new devices in our diets, also sometimes government gives system which is not in a normal mode. What is the difference you see the system here and what you see normal? Now you are able to see a desktop before you. Is everything there or something is missing?
It's a highly configured.
Highly configured. Physically, is there some part missing? CPU is not there yet. Why? This is an all-in-one desktop where CPU is inbuilt. Now, wherever you are having a space crunch, we had when we built this particular lab, this room has come. How many of you have come for the previous lab? I don't know, which is in the first ground floor. There, the space was sufficient to have CPU space for the persons, everything. When we started building this lab, when we want to put at least minimum 50 systems are required. So we have placed only 50 systems in the room. When we kept the 50 systems, we saw when we wanted to divide the space, this is the only space we are getting to keep a system. If I keep CPU, where to keep it? On the top, there is no place. We have to keep it at the bottom. Now itself, you can keep your leg and see whether there is space sufficient. If I keep a CPU, will it be possible to keep your leg comfortably? No. No. And there was another problem is in these walls, they were not able to put a switch. So where is the power switch of the system? Can you find out where it is? There is one black color box kept down. It is below that. Initially, this black color box was not there. Nishta people will understand when you came for Nishta training, this pad was not there. So every time we tend to move our leg, the power switch is switched off. So then we again gave a request that when we are designing our lab also, we have to take all this into consideration because all diets now, some or the other funds are going to be given or being given to develop your infrastructure. After your evaluation of SCRT and diet, there is one parameter that every diet should have a ICT lab. So when you are going to build your lab, all the faculty may be involved or sometime principal will take a initiative, decide everything individually. Sometimes we get an opportunity to contribute in decision making. If we are making decisions, all these things need to be taken care. So because of the resource space crunch in this room, if we want 50 systems and this is the only space, so we need to choose a system which can reduce the space occupancy. So we choose to go for a all-in-one desktop. There is no other reason to buy a all-in-one PC. It is better to get everything so that there is no separate space required for a PC, right? So whenever now new system comes, it's always required first to explore your device. Most of the time in our trainings, what we do is we tell, okay, now computer is there, switch on. Go this step, go to the next step, go to the third step. That's how we teach them. If the system has a different environment, then the next time the person will become again an illiterate. Today, all of them were trained in every state. There was one partner, Intel or Microsoft, where we had the big books introduction and we taught them Microsoft Office. Today we are saying that no more Microsoft Office in India, everyone has to go to open source. And if we install the LibreOffice in the system, how many of us will be comfortable to switch? Because we are trained on using a particular software. We are not trained with skills, rather we are trained to use particular tool. Now today we are all using a Moodle platform developed by NCERT. The Nishta portal which you are using is a learning management system developed by NCRT with the software called Moodle. How many Haryana is developing the platform? Any other state which has a learning management system? In your own state, learning management system? Mostly we don't have. Hardly one or two states are now working on developing the learning management system. But now all of you are going to get a learning management system in Diksha. So if the Diksha learning management system comes, how many of you have used Diksha 1.0 in this group? All of you have got used to? Now Diksha 2.0 was launched. If you go now to Diksha 2.0, people are not able to even log in. Daily we get minimum 50 to 60 mails every day saying we don't know how to log into Diksha. That person has logged in into Diksha 1.0, completed Nishta course, but now they are not able to log in. Why? Little interface change, I don't do it. So the very first learning for today is that when we are going to do any capacity building program, don't focus on only the technology content of a specific software. Try, even if you are taking, now we have taken this LMS as an example, that this LMS is going to be used for this workshop. But the consolidation should be on general learning management system. So we will just conclude this particular session to understand whenever you are introduced to any learning management system, what is the first requirement for a learning management system?
Easy to use. Easy to
For
use.
you. Let's not go theory, practically. If you wanted to access a learning management system, what should you have? You should have a login credentials.
Simplified.
LMS is basically to track your learning. It is not anonymous. So if you wanted to log in, everyone needs a login credential which will include a username as well as a password. Okay. In learning management systems, there are two things that can happen. One is the course coordinator registering you. Second is you register yourself. If you want to do a course in Coursera, Coursera is another learning management system. It is open. If you wanted to go and join a course, for that sake, Diksha. If you wanted to join a Diksha course, does anybody register you or you register yourself? You are registering in the self. Why there they are registering, here we are registering you? Why we have to do that? There is no right and wrong answer. Feel free to speak up. This is only like sometimes it's to get to a common
If
understanding.
it is massive open online course, MOOC,
Okay.
then we can register ourselves.
Okay. Practically, when it is open for many people, 95 lakh teachers, we cannot sit and register one by one. So that is one reason that we can keep it open. So we could have kept this course also open, right? You register yourself.
Closed.
Because if I keep it open, the people who are not participants can also join. Here it is a closed group. So there are two words, MOOC and SPOC. MOOC, SPOC. Okay, MOOC stands for Massive Open Online Course. SPOC stands for Small Private Online Course. These are the two things. Small private is I have a small group, and it is a private group because you are selected people. It's not open for everyone. But still it is an open course for you. It's an online. It's not an open course. It is a private course. But still it is an online platform which we are using. So it is coming as online. So whenever you have selected people, then you will go, you will create the complete thing as a SPOC. SPOC. Small Private Online Course. Does small mean only 50 people?
30 to
It can be 1000 also. Whenever it is private, means you are restricting the number. You have a fixed number. That becomes small. When I say large, M massive, because you don't know the number. I am opening a course for only secondary level teachers. If parents come and join, can you stop them? So that is massive. You don't have control over the number of people, but or the category of people. When we say small, it is restricted and we have control over the people. So this particular program, we are going to use this platform as for a spoke. Okay, though you are here, we are going to have a blended learning. Why blended learning? All our sessions are going to happen physically. Anything you have to submit will happen in the online mode. All the resources will be distributed to you only through this online platform. So we are going to have a blended learning approach during this 5 days. So our this particular program, though we have written in the deputation letter, is face to face, right? But it is not just the face to face program. This is going to have a blended learning approach to do this particular program. Is this clear? Okay. So why this POC and MOOC is being introduced is all of you as diet faculty are going to develop courses. In future, all the diet faculty are already given login ID for Diksha. Everyone has got it? Yes, ma'am.
Everyone.
Some states have seriously taken an initiative to give all the diet faculty a credential and create credential for creating content. Maybe all of you have a credential in Diksha, but do you have a creating authority? Are you a creating person now? That's not yet established. So in future, diet faculties are going to have opportunity to create your own content to upload in Diksha. So when you are going to ask to create courses, for example, if you want to create a course only for your own state Chandigarh, I don't want anybody to join this course. Okay, and that is only for a particular group of teachers going to attend the training with us. Maybe this may be kind of like you are conducting something in Zoom, but you want people who are all coming in Zoom alone to join a course. Then that has to be restricted as per. But in Diksha platform, if you want to keep the course open, maybe it is for all Chandigarh teachers. But if somebody joins, you are not bothered. In that case, the course has to be created as a MOOC. So this experience of working in this platform will also enable you to understand how we are going to work in the Diksha platform. Up to this, are we clear? Okay. Can I request everyone now to pack all your things in your hand and just stand from your place. Take all your things. The center team can just come out. You both are from Gujarat? Through Gujarat together? No. Haryana, no sitting together. Shift. Change your place among your group members. And you will be working here as a team with this number. You are in which group, sir? Group number 5. Where are you all sitting? Just put up your hand. Ma'am, just one person. Just for exchange. You come here. Sir, you go to that. Come here, sir. Both Chandigarh are in same group. Done. So you are going to sit in the same place where you are now being seated, and whenever there is a group work, you will be in this group. So we are having 6 groups. That's how we are going to work. Okay. So now there is one instruction for group. So what we'll do, we'll quickly go for first break. For me, there is 2 things. Time you have to keep up. If you are coming late, I'll question like you, like a kid only. I'll stand outside and question why are you late. You should come here on time. 9:30 program, 9:29. Everyone should be inside, and we will try to leave you exactly by 4. You can. On evening we will try to leave you. We are not having like Nishta. People must be thinking like every day 10 o'clock they left, 8 o'clock they left. What will happen in this program? In this program we are not thinking to hold you after 5 o'clock. Okay, there is like 5 o'clock we will leave. Hardly you one day or two, one day every group will have a work for submitting your newsletter. On that day alone you may need to extend 10-15 minutes to close your work. So we are not going to put you assignment and all. Those who have from Diksha, Nishta, when you came for training, forget that. This program is more of conceptual training, less of hands-on practical assignment is not there. More of group work, more to discuss, more to talk. This training is like that. But still, whenever we want a device, we want a system, so we have put the venue as lab. So there will be less number of assignments in this, more of a group work to work. So that's how we are going to have the sessions. So, but everyone has to be there for 9:30, and break will be today. There is a little time change, but otherwise we will be keeping the break also on time. Break morning 15 minutes, afternoon 15 minutes we'll give for time. Washrooms for men and women are there in the same floor. Male and female both, for both there is a washroom once you just get outside the door, and there is another male washroom on the other side also. Women, if you are having this encaged because it's only a single washroom, you can use on the second floor. And your lunch, we are trying, your lunch is also in the guest house canteen only where you are staying. So lunch will be from 1 to 1:45. You will have a quick lunch and then come back here. 1:45 means 1:45 everyone should be inside. Okay. And for lunch, we will be giving a coupon which you have to carry with you for lunch time. So there will be a small paper. If they ask or not, you please give it to them. Okay, they didn't ask, so I brought the paper. Don't come because they're having some number count. There is more than 15-20 programs happening in the same campus. So we will try to see whether we can arrange your lunch little early so that we finish our lunch without the crowd. Because last week and all, like 100 people standing in line, it is like their kind of. So we will try to see whether we have to. Today we will see the crowd. Today we will go have the lunch and see the crowd. Accordingly, we will try to arrange from tomorrow. Maybe if it is required, we will change the lunch time and the sessions time according to that. Okay. So now our tea is ready outside. It's 11:45. We will be back inside by 12. Right? Can we just sit around as a group? Group number 1. Pull your chairs and come as a circle.
Please turn this. Please turn this.
Just sit as a circle in your own groups. Leave your systems, turn around.
This is our group number 2.
For your team introduction. Many teams. Minutes to talk because after that you don't get time to talk. No, sir, you put go there. One Haryana person come here.
Only one poll is there.
One Haryana, please come here. Sir, Tamil Nadu and Puducherry can be. Puducherry team can go there. Right. You have 2 more minutes. So what we are planning is like because there is a lot of crowd, we'll go for lunch at 12:30 itself. Okay, every day we will go so that at least 12:30 means 12. And this is a standard presentation. Most of the time, it keeps getting improved every week. Whatever new is coming in that week, we keep updating this presentation. But otherwise, you may see that this presentation is always like the same thing going on. Since many of them have come first time for this, for them it's new. But for Nishta attended people, half of the things would have been already heard. Or those who are attending program in CIT, you must have heard many things. But some slides may be new which are added now, which we can go through. So basically, this is a statistics of our country, which is huge. We have diet faculty itself 7,000 plus in country. If you go to many countries, that is the total population of teachers in their country. The biggest innovative states who come and tell, like states like Israel, sorry, country like Israel, Finland, all these people have their whole education system number less than our DIET faculty. That is the reality. So when they come and say that I have done innovation, they really don't have. When our number they see, then they go back to NCRT. We have wanted to do some innovation, like a collaboration with Finland. When they came, they all come. Every country comes to NCRT and say, like, we can do collaboration. We have done some innovation. But once this slide is shown to them, they just take a back step and go back saying, the whole population of yours is like our state is, their country's population is less than Chandigarh sometimes, less than Andaman sometimes. So what happens is they are not able to really understand in this scale what can happen. So all the initiatives, many times we keep grumbling, saying that what is happening in this country, nothing is happening. We see our own scenario and keep blaming. So it's very important to understand from the context of what we are doing. One thing I request is make yourself comfortable to look at the screen so that you don't strain your neck. Whichever screen is comfortable, accordingly you can sit. Okay? So that you don't strain your neck. So when we see our scenario, these are some of the numbers which I don't need to even read, right? We have millions of schools, millions of teachers. If we translate into lakhs, we have 95 lakh teachers now as per the count, though 85 is officially written. There are teachers who are not in UDICE yet, right? UDICE Plus is also getting updated. As for now updated, we have 85 lakh teachers in the UDICE data, but we have so much still not updated. So we are assuming that as per other records, we have around 95 lakh teachers in the state. All the DIET and SCRT are first contributing towards these teachers. One or the other way, we are at one of the target group, major target group are the teachers in the country. And also we have students, and other than that we only address some of the teacher training institute. Now we are totally confused whether only this 4-year integrated B.Ed will be there or teacher training. They close the institute which DIET is meant for. Now what is DIET going to teach? No clarity. Still we are all confused. In some states still teacher training is running. Some states it's already closed. Some states ITEP has started. Now ITEP has come. Now they are saying again B.Ed has to come. We are in a transformation stage. At this stage we may look confused. But there will be another 2 years we will get settled down to know what exactly we are going to do. So if that gets settled down, we will have another target group as pre-service group, who is getting trained. Prospective teachers will also be. Again, they are teachers for us. Okay, however, they are prospective teachers. They are still teaching community who is going to be our major target group to address. And the major challenge we face is the diversity. Huge population. Any initiative we take, we have a 5-year plan. Any initiative first starts with a 5-year plan. By the time we reach 5 year, we don't even reach 10% of the population. Then by the time we will start the new project, people in the last mile will be thinking of the older project. This is how we are running the show all these years. But over last 5 years, because of the digital technology, we are able to reach to more people than usual. Okay. From morning you are listening to one single voice. You don't have a choice today. Okay. So you have to listen to this. Though it is unbearable, you have to bear me. But I'll try to make it more rough, that you will be able to be with me throughout the session. Okay. So we see that, like, in the past 5 years, NCRT decades, we are trying to do some initiative. We try to reach to the last person. But even the learning outcome document, NCF 2005. 2005 NCF was released. We have not reached to the last last person. Now again NCF is released again 2020. 15 years we couldn't reach to everyone. But NCF 2020 has reached more population than what we could reach in the last 15 years about NCF 2005 because of the intervention of technology and because of the advocacy that has become a core thing now. Earlier also we didn't do work. We did work or we didn't do work? We did better work earlier. But we never talk about it. Diet will do program, that diet alone knows. SERT will do program, that SERT only knows. There was no popularizing, that was not part of our culture. Somewhere Indians are trained to do work, not to showcase. That's how we were. We never try to showcase what we have done. I used to tell Karnataka team after the implementation of 5 years. That's the first state in the country where large scale ICT implementation has been done, and we have reached every single secondary school teacher even before Nishta. That was a large scale pilot, and that's the only pilot that has been done in ICT in India. So we were telling the state, publish it, present it in as international scenario, some conference, apply for UNESCO award. Never happened. They didn't do it. They published one small report for TALP report within the state alone. Namrita? Within the state alone. So we have done a big work, but we never go. But other country people, they will do only with one small number something, and they come all the way to India to show that they did this. When we see that we would have done 10 times better than it. So somewhere we have not showcased what we have not done, and because of not showcasing, we have not come to know. But in the last 5 to like maybe 10 years, our work is only to showcase. You do it now. We have reduced the work and doing more showcase. Sometimes showcase is great. When you go and see, there is no work done. Now we are ulta, it has become right. So I was reading something called as Cobra effect. Have you heard about it? Cobra effect. So it is like when Britishers were there in India, snakes used to come because they were making nice bungalows for themselves, cleaning up the nice, like cutting out the trees and all that. So every time they say saw cobra coming to the house. So what they did is they announced if whoever comes kill the cobra and bring it, they'll get an incentive amount. So initially what happened, public started killing the cobra, bringing to them, taking the money. Then later they thought every cobra is earning money to them. So they started, got 2 cobras, started breeding it in the house itself. So when the new cobras give birth to many cobras, right? So they started bringing it. Then British people understand, oh, this is the another way, so I should stop this. Incentive becoming a negative motivator to do a wrong thing. So this has been coined as Cobra effect, and it's a universal thing now. The way we have butterfly effect, like that Cobra effect means we introduce something as incentive or support or something which becomes the thing to make wrong habit. The recent Cobra effect in India is Nishta. We gave 2000 rupees to teachers initially who completes Nishta elementary, secondary, FLN. We started initially Nishta elementary. Anyone who completes Nishta elementary was given 2000 rupees as incentive. In your state, if it is not given, that means your state has diverted the money somewhere. Central government has given 2000 rupees to be paid to every teacher. Why it was given is not for the face-to-face training. Suddenly pandemic hit and we have to shift the Nishta to online. Most of them don't have a mobile properly. Most of them don't have data. So there was lot of teachers started gambling like, are you giving money for data? How much money? Because with usually people have that 1 GB data for a month. With that they couldn't complete the course. So that was a stopper to encourage them. 2000 rupees was given. But after 3 years, when we went to the field to study, we found how the 2000 helped. In Rajasthan, people went and gave this 2000 rupees. There were computer centers, browsing centers, which put the board, you can come here and do Nishta course. Okay, invisible board. You go and pay the 2000 rupees. They will create a login ID, password, everything. They will finish the course, get the certificate, give you training how to show the certificate to your authorities. So the 2000 rupees helped them to take a round path. Teachers all completed. When we saw initially, when we saw the numbers, the all 100 percentage has been reached. When we went to the field, people were not knowing the term login in the training. There were 40 people from Rajasthan who attended our training in RIHM. Third day I went for training them on developing interactive resource. So I said now all log in to H5P. They were asking login kya hai man? So I said, are you all from primary school? Yes. Did you do Nishtha FLN? Everyone's face was, yeah, we have completed. Can you show the phone? All opened and show me the certificate. They don't know login. How did they complete the course was my question. So I tried with my tukada Hindi. I can't speak a good Hindi, so with my Rajasthan Hindi is very difficult. At least I can manage some movie Hindi, somehow manage with South Indians and show that I know Hindi. But to Rajasthan people, their Hindi, I can't understand. My Hindi, they can't understand. But I was talking to them in Hindi, so they had a good fun. Because of that, they were talking to me during lunchtime. So I tried putting questions. Then they understood I'm not going to leave them till I get an answer. So then they said, ma'am, 2000 rupees we paid and then we did this way. Some people were telling, ma'am, they wasted 2000 rupees. I finished everything in 500 rupees. I asked how. They said like children all know didn't go to college. All were there at home. So in my neighbor's children, I said 500 rupees I'll give you. So they were not getting pocket money because children when they go to college only they can tell some lie and take more money for their use. So all were at home. They were frustrated. So we group of teachers gave 500 rupees to children. They happily completed the course better than them. Better than a browsing center because they are in. So this is the Cobra effect happening in India, right? So whenever there is something, this is how things turn to be negative. Today, many of our initiatives are not reaching to the right hands in a right way. Why? Because first of all, those who are implementing has not understood the purpose. We all take it that it is by force. NCRT say letter aa gaya, this has to be done, so do it. We say like now training is there, please send 5 people, they send it. It's not as a demand that okay, there is an opportunity, learn, let's go. It's not only with the NCRT. SCRT sends a letter to school, that's the same thing you are finding it. If you conduct a training program, if SCRT conducts a program and send to nominate people, do you get nomination in proper sense? Same thing. It's going from the top to bottom. Why? Because we are not having that understanding of why we are doing or we are taking it casual. If really the money invested and the efforts we are putting, but how much effort we put in Diksha to upload content, every state dies literally. In pandemic time, none of the teacher were sleeping. Everyone was creating content. I still remember one state announced one teacher has to submit 100 videos in 10 days. And that teacher finished 100 videos in 10 days. So that's a kind of pressure we do work. What is the output? So that is where this particular session is required. But when you are going to repeat this session for your diet faculty, not just the national initiative, it is important for every teachers to know what state has taken. At least every diet faculty to know what is taken so that it can penetrate. So when we see this is a kind of path we have come through in terms of education technology. We are not new to ICT as India. India is not new to ICT, and if we compare most of the countries in the world, India is one country where any technology newly comes, it has been used for education. One among the topmost 10 countries where any new technology comes, we have always used that for the school education, not just education, very particularly school education. You go to UK is advanced in technology. But if you see the implementation plans, they have used technology for higher education only, but very less for school education. If you go to Korea, universities have complete technology implementation 50, but they are good at school education also. But public supported school education is not there in Korea. All the initiatives of technology in school education is privatized. In India, everything is public. Hardly you find in G20 when it happened in India this year, sorry, in 2 years back, when G20, all the G20 countries came, only India is the only country who had all the digital initiatives funded by public funds. Only country with all the initiatives. And we had, every state had its initiatives, which none of the other country had. Because we were having everything on public fund, we were the most seeked country during G20 to take our initiatives to other countries. We have started collaborating in education, especially in school education. We are supporting more countries after G20 because we were able to showcase its impact and how we faced a pandemic. So, if we see the whole path, we have started our journey in 1972 itself, where we have started with the initiative called ET scheme. ET scheme was only to give those days only television, radio. That was the initial day stages of radio being used for education, television being used for education. Slowly we have moved with, I'm not going to explain everything, but I'll tell only the highlights which is going to go. Initially, when we started for education, we have done lots of initiatives separately for higher education as well as for school education also. But here, if we see, one of the top project is class project, which made a great impact in school education is class project where computers were given to schools. If you see those computers, it was very big in size that has been given to at least at SCRT, and it occupied at that time, like initially, a quarter space of the room itself, so big ones, where for everything you need to type. If you have seen in any of the old one, if it is kept in any museums, you should see that. So hardly few number was less, and slowly computers came in Indian system. 1984 itself, we have started using computers for school education. And when NEP 1986 has been done, like slowly we have also bought in our policy that digital technology has to be used. Those days, digital technology and now digital technology, the definition has refined, but we have start from the level 1 of digital technology we have used earlier. We have used all the technologies of those days, kind of film industry, whatever they have used in film industry, we have used in education system. If anybody gets an opportunity to go to Ajmer, surely take a time to contact one of the SCRT faculty there and please visit their museum. There is one small center which has the complete history of all the technologies which they have. They have the oldest thing also. It's very good. If any students go for trip or faculty would like to go for visit for technology perspective, that is one place we can visit. And all SCRTs can develop one in your own place. We have lot of things we don't have. Nowadays, many SCRTs have in buildings infrastructure are improving. You can just take some ideas from Rajasthan Center and you can develop one such a book museum. Some of them have done, some states have done wonderful in printing technology with your textbook. Tamil Nadu introduced the first textbook, digital book, before NCRT. They had the book with the image being scanned and then it can completely through video can be played. The first state to introduce that. Only Asir Julius, sir, who was there at that time, he individually comes and talks in lab. Where are we there? Showcase to the whole country that you did this. Gujarat was the first state to add content to a text. Only one ICT awardee comes and speaks. Where is Gujarat speaking about? So every state has something that you have initiated, but we have not spoken about. Andhra is the first state to have a platform even before Diksha. You had a platform where you are able to submit, develop the content, review allocation happened in online. Everything happened in online. Even today, Diksha is working on that. Where is that showcase? Only Pokuri Srinivasa Rao sir used to come and talk about it. Is it an individual product? Does it have a space anywhere to tell that this was one initiative in India that happened by one of the state? There is no record of it. Even the persons who are in SCRT doesn't know this happened in SCRT. So it's very important for us to have a timeline like this for ourselves. This is just a national timeline. Do we have a timeline to show what SCRTs and diets have contributed in this digital education at your state? Can you dig it out? If you can dig it out and make like this, it would be a rich source to showcase when you wanted to tell others. Even though it is a past, it talks about a lot which can come in the future as well. So when we see this, like when NEP 1986 was again like plan of action was given in 1992. It has very clear like mention about using technology for school education. But the complete array of digital education initiatives started from 2004. From 2004, we have not taken a step back. From there, we are progressing in an exponential form. 2004, we started initially with EduSat, and because of EduSat, there were more programs that were possible to be done. How many countries have satellite for education? We can go and browse it. We will find hardly one or two countries have a dedicated satellite for education. India has it. So when we have this EduSat, it gave a lot of opportunities to be created, new initiatives because of the connectivity that it could create. In India, we did a large scale diet faculty training those days using EduSat. Is there anyone who was part of it? Anto sir is there. Okay. Sir is also. It was a large scale program. SOPT. Right? If you wanted to know about it, actually that's an old document with NCRT. It is there, that modules. Now it's outdated, so we have it for free. I have requested some NCRT's like old documents. They wanted to clean up the storehouse. So some of the old documents, because we see olden documents have more content and strong depth than what is coming up now. Even NCRT textbooks. So we have requested to keep those. Last week that was open to pick it for free. So the olden materials. So we have requested the publication head, because I said that faculty and SCRT faculty are coming. So we have requested them to keep one day open for you all. So if you find any material you would like to pick it up, you can pick it up free. And in case you feel that my luggage is already 15 kg, I cannot carry it. If you can take the postal charge, they will courier, put it in the postal to you. So you can, will give you a time to go and check that. So when I saw, like I have joined here 10 years back, I am talking about it. I have not seen the SOPT document because that was not available in a digital copy. So I was keep on asking. Last week I could get that hard copy. So when you see that there are many things still which is very valuable, which we can take it for today's new program implementation. So SOPT was one of the largest EduSat based training that was done for diet and SCRT faculty those days. We have been the leading person for capacity building on massive number, not just today by Nishta. Though today in Tamil Nadu there is a TV called Sun TV, which belongs to Karnanidhi's family. So whenever there is a movie, they will say, first time in the world. That's one phrase. We would have seen that movie 10 times in the same channel itself. But like that, we keep talking now. First time in the world, Nishta is the biggest, largest program. That's not the first time. Using online platform, Nishta is first. We were the first time. We were always had a first time. In EduSat, we are the largest people who used EduSat for capacity building. We are the one and only one. Now Nishta, we are the one and only one. There is no other country who has come up. They are trying. Now Kenya is asking, please help us this way. Last week we had meetings with all the with all the African countries. So they are asking NCRT to help up to reach to all African countries to implement this. So all the Asian countries are coming to NCRT to look forward how this worked. We said it's not just NCRT. It is all the school boards and all the SCRTs come in collaboration, which is not there. Come up with kind of a plan like that. We have a very systematic structure, which is not there in many countries. So we have to appreciate that we have been the first in many times in our history. So how many first like that you have for your own state? Right now, if you go to the teachers and tell that like we wanted to implement technology, most of the teachers say this is one addition burden, right? Many people see it as burden. Until you make them to appreciate something, will they use it? So we need to have a timeline to show our achievements to our teachers. First, to really motivate them to make realize that we have been doing great. Then only we will continue. So with this introduction, we will go for lunch. Okay, today chai and lunch has become too close. Sorry for that. But tomorrow all will be on time. So let's move for lunch quickly to the canteen and let's be back by 1:50.